Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to make a SMART goal. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I chose to talk about SMART goals this week because I feel like, January is a month that's really heavy in goal setting for a lot of people. And what a lot of people find is that the goals they set in January, by the time December comes around, aren't achieved because people tend to forget about them, not have a way to measure them, they're not attainable enough, they're not realistic, all of these other problems. So I chose SMART goals this week because hopefully this is a skill that you find will help you in setting goals that you can actually reach. So let's talk about that. Okay, first let's talk about what is a SMART goal. So a SMART goal, the SMART in SMART goal actually really is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, appealing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot that. I have my notes literally right here. But anyways, specific, measurable, appealing, realistic, and time bound. So basically this is a diagram, a goal setting diagram that helps you create goals that are attainable and that you can actually achieve. Now, this isn't saying that this is going to work for everyone. It's not saying that it's an cover-all skill, but it did help me. It might help you, so it's definitely worth a try. So S is standing for specific. Basically, this is one of the most important parts of setting the goal because if it's not specific enough, you can generalize it and just kind of do whatever you want. So basically, a goal to get healthy is way different than a goal to lose weight. So losing weight would be more specific. You just want to make sure that your goal isn't super general and vague. That's not the goal here. You want to be as specific as possible so you know what you're working towards and what you need to do. Let's talk about the M. The M is standing for measurable. So with this, a goal to lose weight is a lot different than a goal to lose 10 pounds. So knowing where you're at in comparison to where you want to be is a big part of achieving a goal. You're gonna start at first, you're gonna see that you're super far away and you're gonna start working harder. Then you're gonna see that you're super close and you're gonna work even harder because you're like, damn, let me get this together. You know what I mean? So you need to make sure that your goal is measurable so that way you can actually track your progress and be able to see it so it can motivate you to do better. Okay. A. So the A in the goal setting diagram stands for appealing. You want your goal to be appealing. You obviously want this to be something that you actually want to do, and a big part of that is by framing it that way. So if you don't want to do something, you need to be honest with yourself. Don't set a goal to go to the gym 5 times a week if you don't really want to go to the gym at all. Don't set the goal to go to the gym. You're not going to do it, and it's going to make you feel bad because you didn't achieve a goal, but in reality that wasn't even your goal in the first place. So what you want to do is you want to set a goal that is actually appealing to you. So maybe doing yoga is more appealing, or going for a walk, or losing 10 pounds might not be appealing to you, but maybe you want to lose 3. Maybe you want to lose 50. Maybe you want multiple streams of income, but you will need to make sure that this is something that you want to do. And like I said, a big part of it is also framing it that way. So when you're writing down this goal, you're going to want to use I want statements. I want to do this. So then the next part of the goal is going to be making your goal realistic. So this is the letter R in SMART. You are going to obviously want to make sure that your goal is actually possible to achieve. So saying that you want to save $1 million by January 1st and it's November 27th and you have $5 in your bank account is most likely not realistic for you. So why would you set that goal? You're setting yourself up for failure. And this is also going to make it so you're looking at this goal I'm not even going to be able to do it anyway, so I'm not going to do it. A big part about framing the goals these ways is so that way you are motivated enough to achieve the goal. So if that means breaking down your million to, I want to save $1,000, or if $1,000 isn't attainable to you, I want to save 5, and then keep saving 5 until you get to your million. And if you want to lose 10 pounds, say you want to lose, and that's too much for you, that's too overwhelming, and it's not realistic for you right now, or the time frame you have in mind, then break it down to little smaller pieces, and that way you can set multiple goals. Once you achieve one, you can always set another. Okay, the final part of goal setting is going to be T for time bound. Your goal needs to have a time limit. So if your goal doesn't have a time limit, it's essentially are open-ended. And that will mean that it's never ending and you have no sense of urgency when it comes to getting it completed. There should be a time limit for sure. An example of this would be by saying, I want to lose 10 pounds in 30 days, or I want 2 streams of income by June. You know, and your time limit should also be realistic. So you do need to go and double check back and make sure that this part is realistic, because you can't lose 100 pounds in 10 days. You can't. You can't save $1 million if you only have 5 and it's November and your goal is to have it by January 1st. So make sure that your time frame is realistic. Okay, and the last part of setting a SMART goal is going to be the mini steps. Now, these are the steps that it's going to take to be able to get you to start your goal and to be able to get you to continue and meet the requirements for your goal. Mini steps for like losing weight would be like getting a gym membership or meal prepping or something like that. And the way that you would set it up is, here's the mini step. The mini step is getting a gym membership. When I'm going to do this is tomorrow. And so then tomorrow you would come back and you would journal on how it went. So you can see your progress there. You do want to track your progress. And a really good way to do that is journaling. Obviously, you could do video diaries, you could do habit tracker apps, whatever it is. But you do want to be able to track these things. And a big part of the mini steps is going back, writing down, reflecting on how it went. So you go to get a gym membership tomorrow, say, and you go in there, they say no. So then you don't have a gym membership. You would write that down. I wasn't able to get a gym membership. And then you reschedule. So you would say, okay, I'm going to go back tomorrow to a different gym and I'm going to try to get a membership there. And then you go tomorrow and now you're a Planet Fitness member. Great. So you write that down. Then like another one could be like going to get gym shoes and say something happens, you go to the store, they didn't have your shoes, so you order it on Amazon. You go back, you mark it down in there. Didn't have my shoes in the store, ordered them on Amazon. When the Amazon package comes, write it down. Got the gym shoes on whatever day. You know what I mean? So that's the best way to that's the best way I have found, and that's the way that it's set up in this diagram for you to keep on top of making sure that the things you need to do to be able to achieve the goal are done. Yeah. If you've made it this far into the video, you might as well like, comment, subscribe. Definitely turn that notification bell on, because we are in for a wild ride, y'all. All right, so the main priority of this goal setting practice, once again, is to make sure that your goals are specific, measurable, appealing, realistic, time-bound. And then you want to make sure that you're covering those bases of the things that you need to do prior to beginning this goal. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video with me this week. Happy Mental Health Monday. So glad that you guys are here with me and that you were able to tune in and watch this. I hope that you have some good experiences with these SMART goals. And if you've heard about them before, or if you're working at a goal of your own, drop it in the comments. Let's see these goals. I'm so excited to hear from you guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.